DonInLondon, hello. November 5th, my video is all about addiction and recovery. Addiction to either substance or behaviour. My substance, alcohol, so alcoholic in recovery. And November 5th, bonfire night here in the UK. We celebrate almost the blowing up of our Parliament, or celebrate it not being blown up, depending on your point of view. I suppose everybody's point of view might be, let's have a revolution, or maybe we just need some evolution and change. And that's what the programme of my fellowship, AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, helps me do one day at a time. Evolution into being me, not into a raging gunpowder toting person, but somebody who's just experienced life as it is, rather than as I thought it ought to be, as I wished it to be, as I tried to control it. So these days, not about controlling, wishing, it's about living and being myself, and finding out who I am on a daily basis. So the Fellowship of AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, has provided me with some suggestions how to keep sober. There are no rules in our fellowship, merely suggestions, or especially suggestions, because it means we can learn how to live in harmony with other people who will have different viewpoints, attitudes and behaviour. So it's like a place where we learn how to live, or start living life, maybe for the first time, or rejoining life in a way we can. So I call it a bridge back to reality, living in reality rather than living in hopes, wishes and dreams. And it helps me every day. So I share here about how AA helps me, the daily reflections, and a bit about what the programme is about. I never represent AA, that would be to promote it, and I don't promote AA. It's about attraction. What you see is what you get. So I share about what you see and what you get, not about promoting something which is going to save your life. But believe you me, I learned how other people save their own lives and others and help them, and in the process help me save my life and help me save maybe one person from a drink today. Simply that, not to drink, and let ourselves be able to experience life. So what is AA? This is the AA preamble, which is shared at every meeting, where what you see is what you get. Attraction, not promotion. Alcoholics Anonymous is a fellowship of men and women who share their experience, strength and hope with each other, that they may solve their common problem and help others to recover from alcoholism. The only requirement for membership is a desire to stop drinking. There are no dues or fees for AA membership. We are self-supporting through our own contributions. AA is not allied with any sect, denomination, politics, organisation or institution. It does not wish to engage in any controversy, neither endorses nor opposes any causes. Our primary purpose is to stay sober and help other alcoholics to achieve sobriety. So in the process of just helping another person, we help ourselves, and that is the ground rock or the bedrock of recovery and AA. So the book I share here, this one here, the Daily Reflections, gives us an insight into the 12 steps of the AA recovery suggestions. And November is all about prayer and meditation, a fundamental, even if you believe or not believe in a power greater than you. It's about faith, the quality of faith. This has to do with the quality of faith. In no deep or meaningful sense had we ever taken stock of ourselves. We had not even prayed rightly. We had always said, grant me my wishes, instead of thy will be done. So for me, grant me my wishes was always about, this is the thing I think I need in order to feel right about my life, rather than thy will be done. Or rather to engage in life with a good conscience and see what is possible, what are my choices today. So don't be afraid of the word God. I used to be an agnostic and atheist, and then a believer, and then anything in between all of those things, depending on my life experiences. But what I do know is there is a higher power in my life today, and that's the experience, strength and hope and wisdom I learn from others, and what I learn myself and put into practice. So God for me is truth, love and wisdom, and I am not afraid of that word, and I still can't define God, but that's okay. We're here to learn. God does not grant me my material possessions, take away my suffering, or spare me from disasters, but he does give me a good life, the ability to cope, and peace of mind. My prayers are simple. First, they express my gratitude for the good things in my life, regardless of how hard I have to search for them. And second, I ask only for the strength and the wisdom to do His will. He answers with solutions to my problems, sustaining my ability to live through daily frustrations with a serenity I did not believe existed, and with the strength to practice the principles of the AA program in all my everyday affairs. So it's the principles of the 12 steps, how we learn to live a good life with good conscience and understand what the possibilities are, and not stay around in fantasy of dreams and wishes and wanting it our way. We fit in with what is, and we experience joy or sadness as it happens. Yes, prayer and meditation I never really understood. It was for me to reflect and understand what is possible and what is not possible. And that's summed up in the serenity prayer to God or good conscience, as you choose to believe in how life works. So the serenity prayer goes like this, and it saves my understanding of life when everything is going well and when it's really, really tough. It's what I can and cannot do. So God, or in good conscience, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference for me is just for today.